Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimmy. So in today's video, it's going to be health things. As someone who is a senior 17, works and has some health issues. So I'm going to show you guys what I keep inside of my medical bag, which is this bag because my old one broke. But I also have this small one, which is like a fanny pack. So let me show you guys what I keep in it. But also I'm going to show you guys a couple new things that I'm adding and like some extra things I keep in there just in case, and also like for my friends. So let me get into showing you guys what I'll actually keep in there. So get yourself a drink. This is kind of like a chill video. So yeah. So I guess for starters, we'll start off with my allergies. I have 17 food allergies. So not only finding food is kind of hard for me, but like, you know, I could die if I eat something wrong. So, so yeah, that's like a big thing. So I'll show you guys what I keep in here. So first off, I keep 2 EpiPens in my bag at all times, like 1 in each, or like I normally have them both with me, like in the car. But like if I carry one bag, then 1 EpiPen's in one bag and 1 bag's in the car. So I still have them both with me. They're just in different bags. But I got EpiPens because it was like 3 years ago. I had some ice cream with my friend after church, and I almost died from it. So I found out I was allergic to dairy, and then I got allergy tested, and they're like, oh, actually you're allergic to 17 things. And I was like, it kind of makes sense though, because I've always had stomach issues. So there's that. That's only if it gets really bad though. Like most of the time I can handle my allergic reactions before they become too much. So I'd be carrying small packs of Benadryl in the smaller bag and the big bottle of Benadryl in the big bag. Guys, I'm gonna need to crack me open a drink. Hold on one second. Okay, we're back, but then you cannot see me if I put that there. So I always kind of do that. Like I keep the big bottle in the big bag, the little packs in the little bag. So then this is also like kind of related to the food allergies. I always be having, this is kind of for 2 different things though. I always be having like little snacks in my bag. So like I have a beef stick, a protein bar, I have some gum because you never know when you need gum, and some Nerd gummy clusters. But that's also for another reason, which we'll just go ahead and get straight into. I have a history of passing out because of my asthma, and normally when I can tell when it's coming, like I'll get like my ears will start ringing, I'll get like dizzy, lightheaded, like it's like a whole shebang. So I also have snacks in my bag for that reason, and then I also have been adding this little fan because I'll get really hot too, because it's also related to my asthma. So I'll use my inhaler. I'll try to like cool myself off with like this fan. I always drink water too when I can feel it coming. I'll always have my water bottle with me, but I'll also add in electrolytes in case I need something too. So I have electrolytes for that too. And then this is a new thing I've added. It is a pulse reader, so I'll just stick it on my finger like this. It will measure it. It might take a couple minutes. Normally I have to like sit actually still for it, and I don't sit still very well. But like when I can feel like me about to pass out, I always try to get to somebody that I know that will help me, and I won't leave my side when I'm actually like out of it. Because I actually passed out a few months ago to camp, and I kind of thought it was funny because I was going in and out, and my friend was looking up at me and she was like, stay awake. I was like, girl, don't worry about that. And then the one time I went in and out, and this guy came over and grabbed my wrist, and I looked at him and I was like, consent, my guy, because I don't know who you are. He was the camp EMT person. It's not wanting to read me right now, but eventually it will like read my heart rate and stuff. I should probably charge it before I put it back in my bag, but you know, it's cool. Okay, so too, whenever my inhaler, whenever the food stuff. Okay, so a couple months ago I actually went to the hospital for a stomach ulcer and a cyst or a twist in my ovaries, and she was like, you need to take this medicine. I never take the medicine because my body's on enough drugs. So I have Tums in my bag. She's like, if it happens again and you get to the point where you can't walk like I was last time, then to take Tums and like other digestive medicines, I guess. until I can get to the hospital. And I live 30 minutes from the hospital. So I mean, like, you know, I can handle it. I'm a tough cookie. But like, just in case, I've got a little tiny bottle of Tums. And then also for my braces, I have to carry around the rubber bands, because if I lose one or it breaks, then I have more. And then I want to save the big thing for last. It's not even that big. It's like something I literally just wrote up before I went to go film this video. Keep in mind, guys, it's also almost 11 o'clock at night. So yeah, I also keep a chapstick, because I always need chapstick with my braces. Some of this thing is like actual like needed stuff, and some of this stuff is just like, kind of like random, but like I like to have with me just in case. I always use a hand sanitizer, especially the spray ones. This one's from Walmart. It's the raspberry mango. It smells so good. Okay, and then guys, girl has her period. It's a natural thing, okay? This is not just for me. I carry around stuff for my friends too. And if you are a guy watching this video and you're gonna say, ew, that's gross, you are not a man yet. So you can just leave the video, or you can stay and you can learn, okay? Welcome to getting ready to have a girlfriend. Okay, so first off, we have tampons, because depending on like what friends I'm with, some use tampons, some don't. These are little wipes for down there. And then we have pads for my one friend, because she does not like to use tampons, which is totally understandable. Like, some people don't like them. That's perfectly fine. You know, my sister still uses them, so it's like, it's cool. This is a little heating patch that you can put on like your pants, I think. I don't know, I've never actually used one. I borrowed my friend's for this video, but she said just keep it and put it in your bag for whenever I'm with you. So it's like a shape of a heart, and it's like a menstrual heating patch. You can put it on, tear, peel, and attach to pants. Basically, that is it. And then there's menstrual pain relief. And then that is pretty much everything. But like, I'm just saying, it's a natural thing. I'm not ashamed to talk about it, and neither should you. Now, for the last thing, which I literally just made, you see all these different little tabs here. Okay, I always carry around 2 pens now. Okay, new things getting added in this video. These different tabs say my info, asthma history, history of passing out, surgeries, and allergies. So like, if I was to ever pass out and someone opened my book bag, they would have all my info right here, my emergency contacts, my birthday, my address. They would have all the medicines that I'm on daily and as needed. Then they'd have my asthma history, and the signs of me passing out. I wrote down too. This is my history of actually passing out, because I supposed to write it down for my asthma doctor. So it's not very often, because obviously the first time it happened was when I got diagnosed with asthma, and that was in July of 2023, and it did not pick back up until November 2nd of this year, and then it's been like 4 different times since then. So that's not good, but you know, we'll write it down for him. Then this page is kind of just like, it was surgeries, and then I added on some other stuff too. Like, I had my shoulder surgery November 5th of 2024. I had my ankle surgery, and I put like what side of my body each like surgery was on. May 6th, 2025. I had my stomach ulcer in October. I had my cyst and twist in ovaries on the 21st of October. And then you have all of my food allergies and the medicine and how to take care of it right here. So that is anything that is getting added to my book. To my book. Whoa. To my book bag. I need to go to bed. Can you tell I've been up forever? Okay. But that is really everything. But like, I don't know. Like, for me personally, it's kind of like, it's chill, okay? The people, like, I'm always around people who are either retired EMTs, or people who that, like, they won't leave my side when they know something's about to happen to me. Because I kid you not, I've been filming this on Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. I had a little incident at church yesterday where I literally was this close to passing out. So I told the lady that I was friends with, that was sitting next to me, I was like, hey girl, I'm supposed to tell somebody when this happens. I'm about to pass out or feel like I'm going to, and if it happens, you kind of just let it happen, but like, just letting you know, because you're the adult next to me. And she's like, oh, okay. So she sat with me the whole time. She made sure I was okay. She didn't let me drive. It was like, make sure you have good people in your life too, because like, duh, you need good people in your life to help you get through these things. And I'll tell you what, having health issues at a young age and having to handle all this medicine is not fun. But you know, having good people, having Jesus in your life, you can get through it, okay? And I kind of just make jokes about it. Like, people are like, how'd you find out you was allergic to dairy? Bro, I almost died. That's how I found out. They're like, oh, how'd you die? Because I work at Dairy Queen. So they're like, how'd you almost die? The funny thing is, I had Dairy Queen the night I almost died. I had a blizzard. So, but that is kind of it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have health issues too, remember you're not alone and Jesus loves you. We'll see you guys in the next one.